Alright, good morning YouTube, my name's Alloy and welcome to Metro Exodus. I've never really played the Metro games. I think it was like half of Metro, uh, was it? Is it Metro Last Light or something like that? Uh, and that's really as far as I ever got. Let's really the rest of these subtitle everything, huh? Okay. So, as I said, I never really played the Metro games. So, this is gonna be new. And let's go see what happens.
I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it. The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering.
Lord Tachanka!
We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits. In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day.
Oh damn.
But I remember we were born for a better life. And I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it.
Just jumps out the bridge, out the train.
Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
Okay. Alright, tutorial. Tell me how to do the thing. Still no camera control. Dude, this looks relatively realistic, man. Yeah, I wish I had a 4K, but it's the monsters from Doctor Who. Here to fix the timeline by eating everybody that's not supposed to be there. Well, eating everyone, period. But, you know. Alright, what am I looking at here? Not gonna close the hatch. Alright, so right off the bat, left, right stick. Okay. L2 aim. Flashlight. There we go. Okay, I can go back this way. Breathing a little heavy, man. Come on. Stay calm. Well, at least they died together. Tango side it. Another lighter. I hope that spider's not just about to bite my ass. Fucking scared the shit out of me. So I have to... Wait. There we go. Okay. I just taught something, I already forgot it. Ammunition. This is a shotgun. Okay. Burn away everything. Wait a minute. Gunfire. Someone's fighting up here. Oh shit! Wonder if I was supposed to press R2 there, or that just shit happens on its own. But okay. I mean, at least one shell drops them, right? Just change real quick. This thing's got some range. Who put like a who put like a tight choke on this thing? I wonder who, if someone else was shooting, who was it? Don't see any sign. I mean, I see some, oh. Is this fresh? No, this has been here a while. I think. I don't see a whole lot of house. I guess Lord Tachanka fell here. Jeez, that one took more than normal. That or I missed every pellet. Okay. A lot of those things. Okay. Get me the fuck out of here. Bro, hurry the fuck up. Christ almighty.
We'll get you out. Whoa, it's Artyom. Artyom?
Wait a minute.
What the hell? He's hurt. Come on, Artyom, stay with us.
They're coming back. Attention, people. Oh, look, it's the hero.
Move!
It's nighttime at the station. Don't worry. I told you.
I got it. Open up. Go!
Interesting. The story is interesting thus far. Spartans!
Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips up top.
Hey, Duke, wait a minute. Where to now?
Left, across the square.
Do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here?
How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the rig, said he'd be here tomorrow.
Colonel's coming while I'm in trouble.
Leave him alone. I killed him myself with my slingshot. Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro? Rise and shine, people!
Hang in there, Artyom. You gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now?
That's... Well, that means a blood infusion, I'm hoping. A transfusion, I'm hoping. But, match trips outside. Oh. Oh.
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel.
Oh boy.
Hello, Alex. There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours. But don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
Married the Colonel's daughter?
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6. But you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to Polis. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please, promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
Okay, I mean, not bad.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair? Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Don't worry, I've got plot armor and checkpoints.
Lucky those Spartans are damn good. They brought Artyom here just in time. They sure are. I cannot remember the last time I saw a bunch of healthy and fit people down here.
Yeah, me neither. It's a shame they spend so much time on the surface.
Oh. On? Off. On? Oh, okay, I'm not gonna...
Well, sadly, it's their job.
Oh, boy. Alright, I'm not gonna do that now. Destiny, I'd totally be doing that.
Uncle Artyom, don't worry. I believe you. Will you take me with you when you find the clean place outside?
Totally. Hope your asthma doesn't take you down before it does, though.
Artyom, stop putting delusions into his head. I don't want him going crazy like you. I can't even sleep since you told him all those silly stories. Is that supposed to make him better? Please, leave my son alone.
There's fewer of us and more of the mutants. And those keep getting larger.
Can I open the door now?
Smarter by the day.
Oh wait, I'm not even going the right way.
They will crush us. Sure, there's nowhere else to go, but maybe something up there could help us. I told you 100 times. You won't come back to endangering themselves for like this.
I left the Order, and now nobody gets to decide for me. As for Artyom...
Oh, I can't believe my eyes. Artyom, you're all right. You gave us a scare, brother. Artyom, how are you, friend? I see you're all right. This calls for a celebration.
Artyom. A few more scars and you will be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which...
Alyosha.
The wife is right there, man.
You just stop crowding him. Welcome back, Artyom. Привет,
All right,
Artyom.
you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Yeah. Oh, it's official. I knew it. So I brought something.
And here we go again.
Why do we have a guy named Idiot?
Not repeat the last
Hold on, Artyom.
I mean, it's the Minecraft of the group, so I'm not... okay. We're right back up.
And? More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking.
Uranium fever?
Yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please.
I would.
Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead.
Can I have your AK?
We took our time. Time to replace our filters. Move it. We don't need any extra radiation, darling. Oh, Father will kill me if he finds out I went up with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limit zone.
Ain't love grand?
Have you been to all these ruins?
Oh, probably. I don't know.
See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks.
Hold on, dear. I gotta explore for collectibles. Even though I don't know if at this point in the game they'd be telling me that.
Had to scare a demon away. It was getting too comfortable here.
Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us. Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower.
Yeah.
Let's go, interns here. It's not stable enough.
There's interns.
Careful.
Should have said that before we started.
At least it held. Well, I'd say we're out of the woods. Whoa! Hear that?
What's the flashlight button again? There.
Did you hear that? Again!
Oh, they take more than... Oh boy.
Are you alright?
Are you?
They probably heard us coming down from the roof and decided to ambush us. The beasts are getting smarter. Let's pick up the pace. Now the whole area knows we're here.
I don't understand how the filter system works. I could just change it at will. Is there an indicator somewhere? Alright, well then let's move.
We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us.
Oh, how true.
I really don't get why this zone is off limits to stalkers. The radiation and beasts are nothing special. Stop. The pack is here. So, do we turn this place into Thermopylae, or do we let them pass? Wait it out. Looks like that is all of them. I'm glad they didn't notice us. That was a large pack.
I'm sure got enough bullets for this shit.
Oh, is this why the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that.
Okay.
How about we take the bridge to cross the railroad? It would save us a detour.
A bridge.
I'm too high. Hey, Artyom, help me get out there. Shit! Come up now. I got you. Did you hear that, Artyom? Something wrong with the line. At least it was far away.
Now that's what I call a blizzard. Can't see a thing. All here. Let's switch to radios.
Wait, we haven't been using oh. Sure.
What a chum, are you seeing this? I'm not just imagining things, right? A train! A damn train on the surface! Where? Shit, what do we do, Artyom? Should we catch up with it?
Look! It's our guys from the Order! Looks like they're chasing that train too! Let's join them!
Hey, come on! Get inside!
Going any slower? Come on.
You should have checked first, assholes! Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one
Look,
for
what's
that.
going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you were right. People really do live out there. We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
The question is who will actually believe us.
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it!
At least give them their masks back.
They're about to execute them, aren't they? Preston just snap his neck. What the hell? That shit you just breathed in, dude. Okay. Alright, well I've been shot twice and bleeding. First aid, I need a weapon, and I need... Well, let's worry about food and all that shit later. First aid supplies is a big thing. Lighter? Oh, no, first aid supplies. Yes. stand up straight again. I sincerely hope those things aren't like a swarm of bees or something. Ooh, the train. What's that? It's the train. I still need a gun. No need for a filter here. Gas mask. Okay. None of these guys have a weapon. Well, if they had a weapon, they wouldn't be dead now.
Watchmen broke through.
What's that noise?
Attention! The turntable is switching on.
Oh.
Just about enough of your whining, you old fuck!
Straight to the ravine if you don't shut up.
Now listen, if you come out of here, we won't accept this shit again. Okay?
Animals. How can they? What can I do?
You can see the guy.
A mutant? The watchman! A human?
Dude, speak any louder. The guards aren't probably just right outside.
Oh my god. It's you she's been screaming about. Alive! You came for her.
Of course I did.
All right.
You got a weapon here?
I'll help. Finally. I'll be of some use.
Grab any of these weapons?
Okay. They took the girl to the base chief for interrogation.
Got a weapon?
Can't take you to the main entrance. Too many guards. But we may sneak in from the back.
Christ.
Let's go. Don't rush though. If they notice you, we're both done for. Wait. You'd better not walk into the light.
Okay, so
Let's
what?
do it this way. You sneak to the lighting panel and disable it while I distract them.
You're gonna distract. Just threaten the
Looks like they didn't finish the repairs at the generator, Sergeant. Move around. It's quieter that way.
Oh, you turned quite civil again, Yermak. So you can use your head after all. Yermak, is that you? What are you mumbling? Come here and help me.
Yes, sir. Got me already.
Come on, come on. Fixing this thing up for you.
Simon Mikhailовich, there's a failure at the generators. You should see it. What?
Wait, you'll have to take him down. Can you do it quietly?
Yeah, right. Under control.
What's with that mumbling? Ah, you're Mac. Time to fit. Yeah.
Let's go. Wait a moment. Wait. He's looking this way, and we need to get to that door. Try distracting him. Look, there's some garbage around. Throw some. Great. Now throw it. I hope the noise distracts him. Well done. Let's go. Come. Go through. Come on. Good luck to you.
You couldn't have grabbed like a tool.
Who the fuck are you? Throw me at you! You fucker!
Oh my god! You're alive!
And we both get shot.
Are you hurt? Hunter's badge? It stopped the bullet!
Take this, bitch!
Don't move.
Attention. Control unit damaged.
Morons! We are at war! One death won't be enough for you now, you
What is this
imbeciles! This is the universal broadband radio jammer.
What?
It stops Moscow from hearing anyone, and them from hearing us.
Emergency shutdown.
Shit!
Commencing.
This fucking sucks.
Do you hear that, Artyom?
There's a world outside.
Right all along. Do you see? It's not just Russia out there. It's the whole world. Oh my god. What for?
Because the war is still going on, and you behave like fucking kids.
Oh, shoot the dumbass already.
All the guards will be here soon.
Don't shoot.
Artyom?
I'm with him. I'm with you. You have to run. Is this yours? They just left it sitting there. We must get out before they recover. Guards! You have to go sneak through the courtyard. Take the door the guards are coming through. Here, quick! Let's go.
Who are you?
Andrei Ivanovich Yermak, the train engineer. Run now. Just get to that hangar, then God willing, I'll get you out of here. So I'll get there easily.
Why are you helping us, Andrei Ivanovich?
I had... I guess I'll tell you later. I hope. Be careful.
Artyom, I see the enemy. Give me a boost.
This is
Can't
not...
really see well with the snowstorm. Don't forget your visibility gauge, Artyom.
If you don't move too fast and don't come out into the light, you'll be harder for them to notice. Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice.
suppressed revolver.
Incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
My wife probably did start some shit.
Yeah, sure. And then they just walked in here all by themselves, did they? A chopper. Oh, I see the enemy! I think there's something in that. He's behind me!
Wait a fucking minute. Did I not just... Did I not have the fucking sight trained on his fucking head? Okay. Some siege bullshit here happening right now.
Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice. Artyom, incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
Yeah, sure. And then they just walked in here all by themselves, did they? A chopper brought them and then scooted. Oh, yeah. Agent Hank reporting. Naturally, they're pretending to be civilians. You rookies all think you know everything after a week of service. Yeah, I don't know shit, I know. This place looks clear. Good. Still, we should stay alert. Freezing to death here. Shit. Now! Come back!
It's on! Covering you!
Right.
Down!
Okay. Yeah, I just get stuck. Oh, I'm grabbing. Grabbing ammunition off these guys. Okay. Wait. What's this button?
One more down!
Don't particularly understand what I'm doing, but okay. Filter.
Got one! Changing position, Artyom. Artyom, the hangar is right there. We could break through.
Civilian functional further notice. Attention! The Japanese is back online.
Who's the guy I just shot? Oh. This doesn't take a whole lot of bullets to drop them. Oh wow, I hit the ammo cap at 90? Gee. I'm walking in the giant ass circle. Oh, okay. I'm about to go through the giant lit up green door, huh? Let's go.
Great job, Artyom. We're inside.
Reading.
You can take the mask off, Artyom.
How do I do that?
Now we have to find Yermak.
Okay. How do I take the mask off? Okay. There we go. This is what I get buying all my games digital. I don't get any instruction manuals. So much for stealth. Just knocked his helmet off. Oh, did your ass survive that? Okay. No more revolver rounds. Won't matter, won't save you, buddy. I can't see the guy. Sounds like he's to my left. So I can just run this way. I have no idea where the hell I'm going. Blocked. As much. Which means going down. Second slide. I don't know why my first instinct was to think left 3 was a slide, but at least I got it right. Say that.
The guards won't let us get away. We have to do something about them first. Young man, the place is crawling with guards. They must be dealt with. Do something about the guards, please.
All clear.
There we go.
Am I glad to see you here?
Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you. All right. We don't have much time. They'll be back. I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now. You go up there and switch the turntable mechanism on. And please, be careful. We could easily have the whole base on us.
I'm sure I can handle it, as long as they give me enough bullets.
More guards, get them!
Don't mind me just looting your friends. Why do the guns sound so satisfying in this game? Oh my god. It's just like Siege, run out of ammo in most inconvenient times. Change. Buff. Shoot. Wow. I drop fast in this game, okay. Are you fucking serious? Oh, isn't this breaking the immersion? Okay, that one run went so south so quick. Okay. I wonder if it's because I just have like limited health. Like I have to heal. I'm sitting at half. That should kind of make sense. That's why they emphasize the healing, isn't it? What? Yeah, I already have the red on top, which means I'm probably at like lower health than full. Oh wait, what? Feel free to shoot him, dear.
We have a man! I see him there! I see the bastard! Man down! I see the enemy! Over there! Right!
Artyom, we've no time. Turn it on.
Move ahead! Visual on the enemy!
I legit have no health for this shit, do I?
Shit, they're stealing the fucking train!
Come on, Artyom. Turn the turntable on.
Hold on, I'm a deer. Need ammunition. Okay.
that turntable on.
Alert! All crew, to the hangar!
Gotta avoid taking hits. Or, you know. I gotta wonder how hard this shit would be on the highest difficulty. It's like one bullet and your ass drops.
Turn the turntable on.
Alert! All crew, to the hangar! Down there!
Don't let go, Artyom! That was intense. Are you okay? Artyom?
What's that, killer? He's hiding!
Damn.
More guards, get them!
I need a place to find some cover. Jeez. What else? Just
Help me out here, Artyom! Let's do this together. Just a little. Yes.
get on the train then. Let's maybe.
You're going to run the gate!
You should put the mesh on. The seals might be damaged.
Okay.
We did it! Yeah!
So much high fives in this. Okay. Tell me that's not a grenade. Okay. Well, at least it's a flashbang.
Roger that, base. Over. Alright, shoot these two. And as for the engineer...
Shoot these two.
Don't you dare give me lip, soldier.
The Colonel will give you a piece of his mind now. Colonel, sir, we have a situation here.
Anna!
Dad! Guys! It's us! Help us!
What the hell?
Artyom, what are you doing here? Talk about surprise.
Colonel, this will mean court-martial for all of you.
Alright, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't. Shit!
So this is true? You're working for them? The bastards shot Artyom!
Be quiet! How did you end up here? Ah, it doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. With no moves left. Hansa can't take this lying down.
shit,
The Watchers
Sherlock.
won't let
No, I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There,
What
in
is
the
Anna
ravine,
talking
there
about,
are
sir?
people from other cities, dead! All of them,
Everyone shut
women,
up!
children!
I'll tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there? Down this road.
The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark.
Is there a safe place to stop nearby?
Of course.
We have to make haste, though. They called the cruiser. All right, gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess, and they can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay. Hear me, Major? My people are in no way related to
It's not my
this
call, and you know it.
misunderstanding.
Well,
at the
I'll
jam.
fight for the guys no matter what. Of course. Artyom, Anna, they are with us.
leaves no one behind. All right, Spartans. Throw these overboard and full steam ahead.
Come with me, Artyom. Let's catch some air. I'm so glad the boys supported us. It looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of the world was burnt to a crisp in the war.
It's not wrong.
But they just circled Moscow with those jammers, and we were none the wiser. How perfect of them!
Most of the world did get torched, from what I understand.
While you were getting irradiated on the surface, my father just kept lying. Lying to you, to me, to everyone, the whole fucking world, and not even batting an eye.
Hey. Far be it for me to say calm down, but calm down. Probably has his reasons. This is gonna be fun.
Stop the engine immediately and come out with your hands above your head. That was just a warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
Fuck me, that's some armor. And look at all the machine guns.
Happy now? Is this what you were hoping
How
for?
is this his fault? You knew everything and never said
Shit!
Warning. Stop the engine immediately.
Oh, fuck! Are you okay? Yeah, just a scratch.
Okay, stop it. But I must warn you, our brakes are not in great condition. Yermak, start slowing down. Let them think we are surrendering.
Ah, finally some good sense. Now, keep braking to a stop.
Well, grenades will barely scratch their paint, so...
How about from the inside?
Not enough explosives. Unless we put everything we have in their firebox. Please, let me do it, Colonel, sir.
I will be appointing the volunteers here. Artyom will do it.
Why Artyom?
Because he started it all, and he better do something about it. Artyom, leap over as soon as we slow down.
Bad,
Distract him in the meantime.
bad idea is a bad idea, but let's fucking do it.
Is that you, Yakov?
Yeah, so cut the shit, Miller. There's nowhere to go. You've never been out here. We have.
We weren't going to go far, just out of town for a bit till the excitement quiets down. And you just opened fire. Will you let us go if we stop?
I have to detain you and bring you back to face trial. You do understand the charges you're facing, right? Desertion, treason.
Are you fucking kidding me? Me? A traitor?
You tell me, where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No, I see only one answer. You've been fought and you're running back to your masters.
So the verdict has already been passed. We won't even see a trial.
Cut that shit out. What are you carrying, man? Defense plans? You want to buy yourself a seaside retirement without life, you damn cripple?
Plan? Treason? We have
What am I
served
supposed to
you
do
people
here?
without question for years. We have spilled our blood for the cause.
You sold out. They destroyed us and you?
I have been a soldier my whole life. I have dedicated my life to my people, my country. And I'll be damned if I give it to parasites like you.
What am I trying to do here?
You will need to be your eyes and ears in there. They think they are preparing to storm us, so they will be transmitting orders to their PA. We will try to buy you some time and provide cover if they open up, but you get the idea. You had better handle this quietly. Good luck.
turn my back and you start shooting, get your ass promotion.
We're getting closer. Units are staying at the ready. Units are staying. Attention.
Time's up, Colonel Miller. Easy. We are slowing down. The brakes on this thing are busted. Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will help you handle it.
Oh, I'm gonna shank this guy so. Oh. I'm not having a great start, am I?
We're getting closer. Units are staying at the ready. Units are staying. Attention.
Time's up, Colonel Miller. Easy. We are slowing down. The brakes on this thing are busted. Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will help you handle it.
Emergency brake. Come on. Come on. Indiana Jones, this shit.
Hold on.
Oh my god, Artyom! Thank goodness you're okay!
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest-to-God enemy saboteurs.
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the green, as if they're in a conspiracy. Still, this amazing piece of news doesn't really impress anyone that much. The guys are all confused as to what to do next. And I'm just waiting for answers. And hoping the commander, whom until recently I trusted implicitly, is going to be extremely persuasive in his reasoning.
Why the long faces?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder. What next? Where do we go from here?
Yes. More or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who were those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs, so that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago. Under a strict, you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. Look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we're traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now. Which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
I have, but they're just an urban legend.
Not at all. They are Command.
Are you sure they care for more than just protecting their asses? You mentioned the Ark. What's that all about?
If Artyom finds their signal, you'll figure everything out. Otherwise, there is nothing to talk about.
Do you think finding that Ark of yours is going to fix everything?
I do not. But if you have a better idea, then go ahead.
Yes, I do. We have to find a good place for people from Moscow, like Artyom always wanted.
Giving them all to the enemy? A grand idea. I say, we solve our problems before moving on to saving all Moscow. All right? How is it going, Artyom? Found it yet?
There's a whole world
I'm just
out
sitting here watching these two bicker.
So far, we only know one thing for sure. Radiation levels are nominal. The air is breathable. But what about the rain?
So what? You can't even breathe in Moscow.
So? Does anybody live out here? We don't know. How will they treat us? I don't know that either. What would they do if they found out there are survivors in Moscow? Again, I don't know. Keep looking, Artyom. There's got to be a signal.
But we do know we've been lied to. For 20 years, we've been lied to. We know they've been killing people.
Collateral damage is inevitable in operations of such scale and secrecy. Yes, people have died, but the bombs killed tens of millions. Yet we are alive. We stayed alive throughout those years.
Artyom almost got killed. Is he just collateral damage too?
Guess what? Yes. If you have to choose between the life of a single man, no matter how dear he is to you, and the lives of everybody else, all the dwellers of Metro, then there's nothing to think about. Are you looking for it, Artyom? Come on, do your best.
Would you say the same about me?
And about myself, too. I've spent my whole life protecting the people of Metro. Do you get it? My whole life. And I wouldn't hesitate for a second. I'm prepared to do anything to ensure Metro survives. Even though they'd shoot me on sight if I returned now. It doesn't matter. Too many lives are at stake. Too many lives have already been sacrificed to hesitate now. Too many.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to. But we have to make up our minds. How will things finish for all of us if we start out lying to each other and arguing? We need to be better.
You ask me how things will finish. Well, let me tell you. It all depends on Artyom now. If he finds the frequency, if they are alive. Found it yet, Artyom? Please, try. It must be there.
Meanwhile, you guys done talking? Cool.
Nothing yet, Artyom. This signal has got to be there. Look some more. Are you looking for it, Artyom? Come on, do your best.
Attention, attention.
Wait a moment, what was that?
Restoration Committee speaking from the Ark Project base. Everyone who can hear me, everyone still...
Listen, everyone.
Proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code 1811-79. Area 18-5.
Where was that number supposed to...
Proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code
So it is somewhere around here. The Yamantau Mountain. So the route from here should go like this. This is our goal.
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark Project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change. Everything. Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the war.
By the way, are there any single women in that place?
Great reaction. So I think the moment calls for... Bring it out to me.
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir.
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. Do you think I'm deaf or what?
That. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess. Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time.
Let's go around and be done with it.
Nah, go to hell. Even better. Oh, come
How
on.
about Aurora? The Roman goddess of dawn and a cruiser of, you know what?
That's better.
Not bad. I like it.
Ah, beautiful name. Sounds okay, but the cruiser of what?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided. Let's drink to
Aurora.
They're carrying this much alcohol in one canteen? Damn.
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. You're back. Full steam ahead.
Aye.
Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
How are you, Alyosha?
I was expecting an arrow from a keeper.
You sure you're okay? Because I know you.
Just so you know, stars attract the ladies.
And there's definitely a lot of those up ahead.
Smoke.
What's done is done. Yes, I didn't stop you. Yes, I tried to talk you out of it. Yes, I didn't tell you we were not the only ones to survive. But even I didn't have the clearance. And not back then. This is a state secret. Do you understand? I've been granted clearance only after a fight to protect the D6. They said they needed me to teach their recruits because the war was still on. Don't you think I was shocked? What did our people in D6 die for? What did I lose my legs for? But I understood. Because the war was still on. Security was paramount. Our people would have understood. So please, do the same. You would have spilled the beans to everyone in Metro. Goddamn Prometheus, a messiah. You must lead the people out of the caves. Do you think you would have saved anyone? Remember that jammer? What if Moscow has been found out because of you? What if there are missiles inbound?
Are we really
No matter what they think of me, I'm no deserter and will never become one. I'm ready to bear full responsibility for everything. But if there is even the smallest chance to earn my pardon, I will take it. Which means that we, like a runner that tripped, need to keep running ever faster just to keep balance. And don't dare you trip us all over again. Am I understood?
Yes, sir.
I hope I am. Anyway, at least now we know where to run. So, go back inside and take a look at the map. Our route is pretty obvious now.
Hello there, Artyom. It seems to me, whether it was intended or not, that our colonel now has a goal to strive for because of you. We all remember the way you fought back in D6, so no matter what lies ahead, we're with you. You can count on us. Yeah, yes. As for me, I'm running a little inventory check. Yeah, it is kind of cramped in here. I'm thinking of making something of a workbench. So that's all the instruments we get, and everything else would be within arm's reach. With no workbench, you just lose small components. We'll use this place to work on the weapons. Cleaning, oiling, keep out of everybody's way, and keep them from messing with my stuff. Well, we'll have to take turns, of course, but we'll manage. So, if you find any weapons you'd like to keep, I'll store them for you here on the Aurora, and you can come back to exchange them. You'll get them back in their best shape ever. Don't you doubt. Boy, have I cleaned and oiled a lot of weapons in my life. Factory and homemade, too. Some of those were just amazing. So unusual. So, if you have any weapon-related questions, I'm your man.
Can you give me an AR, I mean an M16?
They are like girls. They need attention. You clean your weapon well, you oil it, you check the ammo. Because these dirty ammo caps do get rusty sometimes. But if you put your heart into it, the weapon never fails.
The AK-47's the easiest.
I'll just finish oiling this one, then start on another.
Oh. And who's the poor soul working down here?
Well, hello there, Artyom. Well, help yourself. Because frankly speaking, I'm a bit tired here. The only good thing about this job is that you forget it's winter.
You go outside and catch a cold immediately. Anything else to tell me?
Okay, I'll take it from here.
I mean, you keep talking to me, I would have kept going. Not a whole lot of weapons left.
Andrei Abramovich, how long have you been working with those jammer people for?
About a year, I guess. At first, they got me to sign up by singing of my experience helping people. Told me about weather stations and mutant migration observers. I was proud to be helping those. Then, about 2 months ago, they loaded a bunch of people onto my Aurora. The guards took them outside and came back alone. Told me they took the people to a nearby station, but I knew it had caved in years ago. A few days later, I was coming back from a run. Stopped the train, went and found those people. Soon they understood I saw that ravine. Fed me the usual lies about the spies and whatnot.
Did you believe them?
Well, it sure seems safer to believe. But then, I just couldn't keep the charade up. Then the security officer told me straight. Whoever you speak to dies. The whole station dies with him if need be. So, that's how it went. But when I saw you, and then Artyom, I knew I wasn't alone anymore. You can't just keep these things in.
Now I understand why you helped us back then. Thank you.
Don't mention it. God willing, it won't end up being done in vain.
Yes. Have you ever taken a train beyond city borders?
No. Didn't get a chance to go. I used to be a metro train engineer. I worked on the ring line. Ha! What a bore that was. Going round and round all day, round and round. And no real distance either. It used to take less than 30 minutes to make the lap. So I kept dreaming about how good it would be to just leave the metro and work on a real railroad. And travel around Russia. Not to run in circles like a rat in a maze. My wife wouldn't let me. We had kids, too. When I'd start going on about the railroad, about my dream, she'd stop sleeping with me for months in protest. Yes. But when Moscow got hit, my Tatiana and little Sashenka were at home. I was working that day. Irishka was waiting for me in the metro, returning from tram school. So we survived together that day. But in the end, I lost her too. TB. You know how it goes. So, I'm driving here and talking to Tatiana in my head. See, I say, you couldn't stop me for good after all. Here I am, on a real railroad. A real engineer. Tanyusha. I'm sorry I got so emotional there.
Oh, it's my fault. I'm really sorry. So, how did you like that fresh air? Out of this world, isn't it?
Hey, Artyom. Is there any music on the air?
Nice fresh air.
So, dear Moses, can you feel how sweet the air is without a mask? Not just sweet, so many shades of taste it has. A weird feeling, eh, my friend? I remember you telling me how you took your mask off atop a Stonkin Otar. When you honed those missiles in on the Dark Ones, was the air bitter then? Who knows though? Had you not launched those missiles, you'd probably never have climbed that building or received that signal. Life is weird, huh? One random event drags another with it, like links in a chain. And you are pulling that chain out of a deep, dark well. The links emerge from the dark water, and what link is in that bucket that's on the end of the chain? That's a mystery. That's what I often think about when facing a choice. You can't drop the chain either. You always have to drink from that bucket. Well, bottoms up, I suppose. So, how does it feel to be the Moses who yanked on this particular chain? Is it dumb to think about such things when all I ever did in life was carry out orders? Well, I'm not called idiot for nothing. Still, I would like to know what's on the end of your chain.
Well, explains the nickname.
Look, if there's no radiation, that means we could bring everyone out of Moscow.
It doesn't matter if there's radiation or not, Comrade American. The citizens of Moscow will have to stay put.
Why? We're just a short way from the city. And the radiation's gone.
Things might have been that easy in your America, but life has never been so easy here. Even now, we woke up saviors of the metro, and by lunchtime, we're enemy spies, saboteurs, train thieves, and what for? Something we thought was true turned out to be a lie. That is enough for them to want us dead.
The Hansa bosses must have known that we could live up here. But the public didn't know that. Who'd want to stay down in the metro if we told them?
You cannot tell them. If they are ready to make mincemeat out of old ladies and kids to keep their secret, what do you think will they do to you, Uncle Sam? Huh? We can't go back. We can't use radio. Remember the challenge? And even if you pull a perfect Rambo and break through to the metro, do you expect they all just believe you and go, yes, Moses, lead us out of this Egypt? Can you even imagine the death toll? Take your average station robbers. Even if the Hansa guards didn't shoot them, how far would they get? Right to the nearest mutant den, most likely. We are safe here, speeding along on this Eastern Express. They are not as lucky. Not at all.
What if there was a proper evacuation?
And who would do that? Hansa's people? The ones that kept us under lock and key for 20 years? Or us too? Besides, getting the people out of Moscow to the end of it, you have to settle them something, provide food. No, I do get where you're coming from, but this matter is way more complex than it seems.
I guess you're right. All this clean air went to my head.
I have to...
Wait, does this mean the Colonel was in the know?
Zrak does seem to suggest that. Besides, he led negotiations with Hansa. Where would we be without them after the D6 debacle? They give us weapons and recruits to replenish our losses. We, on the other hand, our competence does not stretch beyond thinking cozy thoughts and keeping the fools in the metro from killing each other off. Remember, if not us, then who?
You are too smart for your own good, idiot.
I have to wonder how an American ended up on this.
How far are we gonna go?
No masks needed. The railroad runs through the whole country. As far as we want, I reckon. As for Yamantau, it's about 2,000 clicks away.
How far can we get with the fuel we have? What's this machine's mileage?
Ah, that. Yeah, it certainly is a coal guzzler, this thing. And then again, there should be coal stores at every station. And if we don't find any, we could still burn firewood.
Alright, well. So, idiot, I'm not gonna...
You see, I made a mistake of stocking up on filters. While I could have gotten a whole bunch of MREs for the same ammo, or a new hazard suit, I wish I'd known there'd be no need for them. The corporal sold them way too hard, that bastard. Get them while they last. He even gave me a book as a free extra. Quotations from Charman, the of this rider? Mao? Anyway, here I am like a fool with the stupid book and the filters, while we could really use that Milgrade ammo now. You never know who or what we might meet.
Vishkor, you're not giving the book enough credit. At the very least, it contains a whole world of wisdom on fighting the war against the imperialism.
Oh boy.
Which we might encounter on the way, even though so far we just seem to be fighting our own.
Yeah, Anna's pulling no punches this time. Perhaps she shouldn't have. It's not like the Cardinal understands everything. Who's in the right here?
Whoever's not wrong, obviously.
Well, who's not wrong then?
He who does nothing and says nothing too.
Give me a break. Who's in the right now?
Everybody is, brother. And nobody.
I shouldn't have asked.
I am not bothered when I'm not understood. I am bothered when I don't understand.
Okay. Anyway. Motley crew of people, I suppose. I gotta play the other games. I want to find out the story. Anyway, let's actually do the objective now, huh? Let's resume the story. If there's anything else in the train, I missed it.
After all those years in the underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau, if we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
I have to wonder. I'm assuming it was like a mass nuke. A nuke fest, and Russia bore the brunt of it. So what happens? Assuming we didn't mass destroy, like, mutually assured destruction. Assuming that didn't happen across the globe. I mean, what if, it's like after Japan. After we nuked Japan, we went in, relief forces. Maybe? Or, it's government and high command to miss their cushy jobs to hand that, to look at that possibility. No one wants to. He who's in power in situations like this don't want to move towards forward progress because they're going to lose their power. And no man wants to lose power. What are we waiting for? Waiting for something. But I'm enjoying this. I am kind of enjoying this, even though I've dropped dead more times in the last 15 minutes than I've ever done in like all of Siege. But I'm thoroughly enjoying this. It means I might go back and play the rest of the series as well, but. Loading screen. There we go.
Froze anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little bit. So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are? It's the only thing on my father's mind. How to earn his forgiveness, get back to Metro and his old life. The life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you. And now I'm looking at this fog, thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us. By the way, we should be approaching the bridge soon. Damn it! A campfire! People! There are people there! Hit the bridge! Sound the alarm!
Shots fired! 4 bogies on a trolley!
All hands, report to the bridge, on the double.
Are you alright, Artyom?
They pierced the cylinder!
How bad is it? Can we move?
No, we're stuck!
Ah, shit!
Damn fog. Seems we ran through someone's roadblock.
Who was it? Any uniforms?
None. They were wearing rags.
Just some old farts.
Old farts, huh? That's just the perimeter guard. They could have put anyone there, even women and children.
Do you really think we found them, Colonel?
Well, we can't be sure. I was expecting to run into them much earlier. The trolley is headed towards the bridge. Some fortifications there. This looks peaceful. A village and a church on the water. We need intel. Here, Artyom. I put a mark on your map. Get there and find out what you can about that bridge. Taking a prisoner would be ideal. Anna, you cover him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I go with Artyom too. As backup.
No. Until we figure out our situation, you're not to take a step away from the Aurora. These two can handle themselves just fine. Yermak, when can you get the Aurora running again?
I don't know yet. Gotta check on that cylinder, but a full day at least.
I see. Get to it then.
Artyom, don't forget your backpack. It's a new model. A portable workshop, so to speak. The manual is inside. It doesn't come with crafting materials, though, so keep an eye out for those.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Just be careful out there.
Handed me a rucksack.
I gotta say, that was one flimsy roadblock. And those guys, well, they didn't look like army men at all. Just old men.
Be careful out there. Remember, most of the country has been destroyed, occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear. Got it?
Do you hear that bell? We must have given them a good scare. Maybe they served the enemy, enslaved or something.
That was great.
Can't jump out the window, okay.
I took a look around while you were inside. That electric tower there looks like a perfect sniping position. Let's go.
Cylinder. Feels like my Geiger counter's going off, but I suppose it's not bad yet. I don't know.
Artyom, don't wander off. What would you do if some beast came and ate your wife? Artyom, there's a boat at the dock. Get over here when you're done.
Okay. I should really hurry up and get back to it. Alright, I'm gonna go back. I'm assuming she couldn't have wandered too far forward, so there we go.
Okay, Artyom, I'll climb up there while you take the boat to the church. I'll call you when I'm settled.
Okay.
Break a leg.
I was just gonna just shimmy up there. Oh, okay. You got this, honey. Interesting.
Artyom, I'm at the top. It's an excellent spot.
Nope, not that button. Try this out. I might just go back to the revolver, but it's a self-load. It's a whatchamacallit. Interesting. What was that? This is the remember controls. Don't know what this does, but I'm just putting it on.
Looks like you've been spotted. Artyom, there's a woman on that bell tower waving a rag or something. Please investigate.
Oh.
I see people at the church. None seem to be armed. We better try the open approach. Let's not fire first, okay?
Might as well assume I can't swim. Alright then. Back to the boat it is. Where's the boat? Alright. I don't want to end up fighting these things.
Our father, Salantius, has already started his sermon. Just enter the temple and see the light of truth. We are a peaceful lot, so please keep your weapons sheathed.
Oh no.
But he absolves those who reject the folly and temptation of electricity and other sinful lures of the enemy.
You're all evils. You don't save anyone. They killed my friends and my daddy. Satan's spawn. You bring the Lord's wrath upon us. We have to suffer their presence.
Banish her. That would teach them.
Yes, they are not worthy of the protection of the Tsar.
Exile them. Make them repent. Patience, brothers and sisters. Patience and tolerance. For ye must accept thy neighbors like the Lord accepts thee. To truly turn their hearts from sin towards the heavenly bliss of true faith. So let us forgive the child, for she knows not the folly of her words. Let us forgive, brothers. Let us pray for the souls of the sinners. And let us forgive the child as the Lord forgives us. Amen.
Amen. Reject the folly and the sin.
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 Embrace salvation.
Embrace salvation. Embrace salvation. Amen.
Amen.
Alright, I'm just gonna assume they're done.
Reject the folly and the sin.
So I'm sure Sam would understand this shit better than I do.
Stay calm, brothers and sisters. The heretic is trapped, for so will the Lord. Soon our brother's militant will be here, and the Lord's justice will be done.
can't believe this. I had all but lost hope. We're not from here either. Silantius locked us up here a year ago. Yes, the bridge dwellers won't even talk to heretics. But I'll tell you everything I've seen in this place all that year.
Under the cover of fog.
Oh, it's the bridge guard. Silantius fooled them just like the locals. But unlike them, the bridge guard have guns. Run! There's a way out down here and there's a boat at the dock.
We also have one, but it's too small for all of us.
Artyom, she's right. Get to the boat. We will rescue her later. Don't worry.
Go! Nasty and I can get to your train by ourselves.
Right. No, I wanna spare these people, but they're already here trying to kill me, so I'm not even gonna waste my time. Pistol out. This is 15 rounds in the chamber. This guy actually started to remind me of the priest from Far Cry 5. Indeed I can, honey. Indeed I can.
Why are you lying here? Father Celestia.
Oh darn. I have to decide. This is going to be one of those scenarios where...
Oh, what's going on? Oh, I don't feel right. Oh my God. This is a punishment for our sins. It's all...
Okay, so my weapon is jammed. Shoot the priest himself and then let everyone else go, I suppose. Ready to frickin' call me a heretic one more time. I'm gonna kill you in your sleep. Alright, so I do have to worry about keeping my weapon clean, which is an interesting mechanic. Like I said, I've wanted such a mechanic for a while now, but I've never seen it implemented before, so now I'm intrigued.
I give up.
That's why I'm not killing you. I just need all your ammunition. Can I craft? What would it cost me to craft a medkit? And then I guess I don't have any throwing knives. Can I craft me some throwing knives? No, I have throwing knives. Ah, there we go. And then there was... Nope. R1. No, there's a boat around here somewhere. Do you remember how the fuck to get to the boat? Ah. Oh, where the hell am I going, by the way?
Are you alright? A shame you couldn't get away quietly, without bloodshed. They're bound to hate us even more now. Ah, well. Artyom, Katya, and Nastya are with me now. See you aboard the Aurora. Check the map. Looks like you can row straight to it from there.
Because I don't want to be in this water for very long, do I? Shit. What a time for a fucking jam, huh?
Artyom, over here!
Hey, feel free to shoot it, buddy.
What the fuck was that? A whale? It's fucking huge! The old man sent me out as a forward sentry. Told me that I was to sit tight and under no circumstances look for any action. So I just had a front row seat watching you there. And so you subdue the occupation forces peacefully with a holy cross and a prayer. Anna has already reported on the cult. How about we trade places? I'd hate to come back to Moscow without even firing once. I was trying to win a girl over from one trader. Tough luck there. Why does everybody else get fun missions? The Colonel does criticize you and all, but he gives you all the best action. Is this his way of showing affection or trying to get you killed?
Probably both.
But I have to say it's unfair. I've been dragged out of Moscow, and for what? Stalking the furnace and sitting in a bog with a dumb spyglass. Here, though, we do have a chance of finding some loot. There is this plane there. Just leave something for me. I'll have to stay longer, I suspect.
Okay.
The shrimps are giving me trouble, though.
Well,
I wish I could somehow talk to that catfish into chomping all those water bugs. How did Mowgli talk to the animals, I wonder? Speaking of that, we have the same blood type, you and I. Haven't you noticed?
Was that really necessary? Well, now that I can't actually hunt it, no, apparently not. Okay. Paratrooper plane? Ooh. I mean, I'll take it. This one's probably cleaner than my current one anyway. Oh shit, it's a giant bird attacking the train. Come on, man. Getting winded after a short sprint like that. I mean, I know my ass is out of shape, but jeez.
Artyom, back from the abyss of NATO
You're
occupation.
alive! Impressive after the horrors Duke told us about. Let's go. Dad's talking to Katya right now. They are so nice. Both Katya and her daughter. And Katya's medical training will come in handy.
Thank you for the information, Katya. But there is one more question I need to ask.
But of course.
What do you know of the occupation forces?
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite get what you...
So, you've never seen any foreign army in this area?
No, I haven't seen any army. But we haven't really been to any important places.
I see. Artyom, a moment.
Thank you, Artyom. If not for you, we'd never have escaped that place. They were so busy looking for you. And then Anna picked us up.
Yes, Uncle Artyom. Thank you. And your wife is great. She's kind and really strong. Thank you, Auntie Anna.
There you go, Artyom. As I always said, you lucked out with me.
We all lucked out with Anna. She's a total deadeye. Now I only wish your mom could come with us too. With a real medic, we'd become unstoppable. Katya, Nastya, come have some tea. Don't be shy.
Over here, please.
Thank you.
Great job saving them, Artyom. Katya here has provided us with vital information.
Time for smoke.
A mechanic called Crest is hiding in the port. His help is required if we're to fix the Aurora in the foreseeable future. Yermak can't handle the repairs alone. So once you're ready, go to the port and invite Crest to join us. And then get back ASAP. We'll have to decide what to do about the fanatics on that bridge. Now we know for sure that the bridge is in working order. They crossed it last year when they got here. Well, at least some things are clearer now. But still, so many questions. There might not even be any enemy forces around here at all. They probably garrison the key regions only. In any case, we'll learn everything once we reach Yamantau. From the top source. The Moscow government is essentially a local council, to put things in perspective. So, now we just need to figure out how to cross this goddamn bridge.
Alright. Okay then.
Are you still here, Artyom? You really should move out to port soon.
Yes, old man. I know. Alright, YouTube. I think I've played quite enough for this first session. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm probably going to continue this, but probably not as frequently. Oh. Okay. So probably not as not very. I will continue it, probably not so much, because I'm only doing this because most of the squad's not on, and none of my friends were on earlier in the morning, so we'll see what happens now. But that'll be it for me now. This has been Alloy, signing off.